Now to developments from Capitol Hill, where a vote was held to censure Houston Congressman Al Green after he interrupted President Donald Trump's address to a joint session of Congress Tuesday night. 10 Democrats voted for it. No Republicans voted against it. Censure is in response to the Texas lawmaker standing up and shouting during the opening minutes of Trump's speech. Shortly after Green was removed, the representative told reporters it was worth it to make his point, even if he was punished for it. Joining us now to talk about the censure is the congressman himself. Congressman Green, thank you for joining us this afternoon. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we know that you've been a vocal critic of President Trump, and your protest during his address led to this censure, one of the most serious ways that Congress can reprimand a lawmaker. Can you walk us through your decision in that moment and why you felt the need to interrupt the address?
In that moment, I was about to make my departure. The president spoke of having a mandate. I turned, it was spontaneous, and I said to the president, "You don't have a mandate to cut Medicaid." This is really about Medicaid. I have a good many constituents in my district who need Medicaid. It is something that is helping people across the length and breadth of our country. I spoke multiple times. I was asked to cease. Then the speaker insisted that I be removed, and I was. But the truth is this: Medicaid means a lot to me and the people that I represent. I did it. I would do it again if given the opportunity under these circumstances, because there's a possibility that it is going to be deeply cut. If it happens, people will die, many will suffer.
And Representative Green, some critics say your actions disrespected the formal setting of a presidential address and only contributes to the growing division in Congress. How do you respond to that criticism?
I respond by reminding my friends, whomever they may be, that I did this out of conscience. But also I would remind them that the president, during the same session, looked over at Democrats and called them lunatics. The president, during the same session, called a member of Congress a name that is considered a slur, a pejorative. The president won't be censured. He won't be penalized in any way. In fact, it is almost not a part of the news now that he did this. Well, I believe that my incivility was in response to the president's actions. And the president uses his incivility to demean. I used my incivility to help people, especially those who need Medicaid.
And Congressman, we know that dozens of your Democratic colleagues stood with you in solidarity today. What was it like to feel that support? And also, we know the House Freedom Caucus says its members plan to roll out another resolution seeking to remove you from the House Financial Services Committee. Does that concern you?
Of course it concerns me. And yes, my colleagues stood with me. My heart was warmed by what they did. We were singing "We Shall Overcome," an act of incivility. But it was done in response to the incivility that the president is perpetrating and perpetuating. I don't think that what I have done would merit removal. But if they should do this, I will still stand and I will still fight for the people of the 9th Congressional District. I'm going to fight for Medicaid, Medicare, and Social Security. These are the social safety nets that are not just there because there's a safety net program. They're there to help people who are in dire need of them. We have to protect them.
Congressman Al Green, representing the 9th District of Texas, thank you so much for your time this afternoon. We appreciate it.
Thank you.